Tara, or the other one, Babs, or what's her name? You know how much you pay to let them, whether you have the money or you don't have. If you know you want to do it, you want to do it because you want to make money. So I want people to look at it from that end. I'm doing this thing because I want to make money. Now, that's why I have this little bag. This little bag is for, I don't have money for Sonya kids. If you can get money for Sonya kids and you're serious, honestly, you make money with this thing. Because no matter how women say they don't have money, when they just come to say, you do, hey, how much is it? Before you know it, though, it's even the kids they tell you they want to buy their own. So let us start from money is a relative thing. So you that you're doing the business, mindset you have to sit down and tell yourself, my mindset has to change. Because even in this Lagos, there are people that are doing facials 5,000 facials. Then there's one that is doing 250,000. So what am I bringing to the table? I want you to come from the position of what am I doing this business for and why am I doing it? Start with what you have and the level that you are. When I got this box, I kept it under my bed. After I used the things inside, because I was working actively, I kept it under my bed. I just came back to the business. So the truth is, you don't have to start with all this no way. This one, look for money so that you will be professional. If you don't have money for this one, just start with this beautiful bag. Aloe Jelly, propolis, and your scrub. I put aloe leaves for a fizzy. It's not compulsory. You can use this scrub and clean the leaves. When you finish, you put small jelly on it. It's fine. You don't have, with this, you are good to start the business. And the cost of these three, I don't think it's more than maybe 60K. I'm not sure if you do the three of them. And with the training you have, you can now gradually start adding things to your business. I like this because it's very professional as well. But it's not even available. So you can start with what you have. If I didn't show you all these things and I told you you can do facials with this, you know you run with this. Yes. But when we didn't have Sonya, when we had the old Sonya in the bag. Then after a while, we didn't have it for a long time. We were still doing their facials. The exfoliator is pricier than this. That is why I didn't put it here. Exfoliator is more expensive than this. With these three, you can start your business and you will do well. What I just keep encouraging people is that pick little tools that will make your work easier. I didn't bring out this thing. This thing is when you're doing these facial sessions, don't be intimidated by all this my drama. It's because of the people I'm doing business with. This one, see this patch now. After you've done your toning and you put, maybe you put for the eye, you can put this here. Or maybe there is one particular spot on the face that has an issue. After you put your lotion or whatever there, you put it over that place and continue your work. All these things, they are cheap. And what I try to do is that I buy the big one so we can share. You don't need to add all these things, big ones, and start with this 60,000 or 55K. Now, what will you charge somebody if you have just this? Ask the person. You gauge the face like the lady we did today. You can look at her face. She doesn't really have major issues. She doesn't have acne. So you can look at her. You say, okay, my facial is 20K. She say, hey, it's too much. Me, I've charged somebody. When I first started, I used to do figures like 10K, 15K. I didn't mind. I was even looking for people to do, come let me do for you, give me what you have. I was excited. You understand? So I want you to take that skill. Just be excited. Start with what you have. But don't price yourself low. Don't say that, because I don't have. You have what you need. Before all these things came, we're using hot water now. Yeah. And it's even hot towel they use sometimes. They make the towel very hot. And they massage, just the small towel, they just massage places on your face, on the scrub, and it's fine. So you can charge as low as 15K. especially if you're doing it in their house. They didn't come to a place. You know, if you went to affiliate with a salon, you might need to give the owner something. But if you're going to home service, you can charge 15K. Then if you have the Sonya skin care, you know you have more things here. You can charge 20K, depending. You can charge 25. Why I am saying things like 50K and all that is that some of the people you do facials for might want all these red lights therapy and all that. If you don't, I told somebody I don't do extraction. She told me, where she does facials, they do it. That's why she do. I said, I don't do extraction. It's actually wrong to do extraction during the session. I don't do it, but I can do your facials, and I have something that kills the bacteria that causes the pimple. She agreed to do eventually, and we used this. So she still had her acne spots. And at the end of the day, you just put a little more on those prone areas. You just put bits and pieces. Then like this thing I showed us, why is that patch? This patch, you can cut it now. How many pieces here? Is it not 30 something? You can put bits of it on just on those prone areas, those places that have acne. I've not seen any face here that really has a breakout. Who has a breakout here? So you can use your face. But the thing is that you have to go home with it.
Who said you have a breakout?
So she will put this on her face. So by the time you use only this thing as a student for your facials, Please, you have acne. Do you have any mutual? You know you raised your hand. You raised your hand. Now I'm looking for that.
You see now? Yeah, the one see her face now.
She raised her hand that she has.
I have one.
Oh, you have one. This is the type I'm looking for. Big one. So just leave it there. Just leave it. So just put it on it. No, I don't want to touch your face. Leave it. So I just encourage you to start with what you have, but just get one or two little tools to make your work a bit.
What does this do?
What is that called?
So this is a skin patch.
What?
They are sold around skin patch. So what it does is that it helps to kill the bacteria that causes breakouts in some places. If you have a stubborn one. So instead of extracting, like I said, extraction is not really the right thing to do. You can use a skin patch. You can also create your own by putting a little, this thing I showed us. Put small propolis and put it there. Let's be creative because we have the solution. So let's think out of the box. If someone has a breakout, use aloe first. Put propolis, put this on top and leave it.
What's that paper called?
Okay, so this is, we like call it a facial tissue.
Okay.
They come in little parts like this. No, it's right. So by the time you put something down, it's like a plaster kind of. Yes, but does not have a stick on. I don't know, is that fair?